for the love, like, share, support. I really appreciate it here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Um, let's see, may all negative energy be returned back to sender, spirit of the highest divine white light. Let's get guided through this read. I appreciate y'all, ancestors, spirit guide, spirit. All right, so let's get going. Okay, these first. Uh-oh. The devil. First card out. Speaks of addictions, materialism, feeling trapped. Somebody could be feeling trapped in a situation. This is someone that idolizes or praises the devil. It could be somebody in a secret society. Friendship. Uh-oh. Somebody is celebrating that a devil is trapped, or that somebody is feeling trapped, or that someone is in jail. This could be somebody that they were having issues with, or this could be you celebrating because one of your enemies are in jail. This big demonic person that was hindering your life in some type of way. I'm getting this person is locked up, or you could be about to get information about this big devil. This person that was coaching and dictating to everybody how to stalk, harass, bully, or whatever's going on in your life. The devil in your life has been apprehended, and you will be notified of this. You could be like a Queen of Wands energy, an independent person, Emperor, Empress energy, Empress right here. Someone failed, had some type of attempt. Someone that praises the devil um, could be somebody in the Queen of Wands energy. They had a failed attempt on an empress. They tried to take an empress out, or they could have did like some death spell, death magic, or something like that on an empress. They're stuck. Everything has come to a pause, a halt. They may have received some type of notification. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice an empress or emperor energy, this Queen of Wands energy. This could be a fire sign. Yeah, they was trying to put somebody to sleep. They have to take a break from trying to take this person out. Somebody got stopped in their tracks and they were trying to take an emperor or empress out. Yep, swift movement. Oh, hell yeah. Do it now. Rapid events, direct action. Somebody got exposed trying to take somebody out and could have got locked up like on the scenes, on site. Yeah, over some money. Somebody trying to take somebody out of there over a business opportunity. This could be a competitor or somebody that, we talked about this before, somebody that stole your creativity in some type of way. Found out, or they could have been using your creativity, whatever it was, whether it's videos, whether you're a tarot card reader, whether you make some type of content or whatever you create, whether you're an artist, whether you have poetry. Somebody stole your shit. Business idea, movie idea, somebody stole your shit, right? A business opportunity. They could have used your information to try to get a business opportunity. However, whoever they were trying to go into business with knows that they are the fake one or know that they stole from you in some type of way. Somebody could have notified this person that these people were stealing from you as like some type of evidence of this that was presented to these people because your enemies was about to get an ace of pentacles off of your creativity and it was blocked. It came to a complete halt. fast, swiftly, swift movement, swift communication. I said Swiss, but I meant swift. So Swiss, somebody could have like some Swiss bank accounts or something. They were stealing money or put an Ace of Pentacles in. They're not gonna be able to um, withdraw the funds. The shit is frozen. It was stopped. It was paused. So however they were getting this money from this Swiss bank account or accounts cross seas, it was stopped. It was paused. This devil was exposed. That somebody stole your creativity and was getting money off of it. Yeah, and could have been doing like some type of illusion magic to the people that they were trying to get this Ace of Pentacles from. They were doing some type of illusion magic to make these people think it was you or something they did here. They were living in a fantasy, taking opportunities. They can no longer do this. It has been frozen. It has been halted. The original person has been found. Is you. Somebody was able to trace your creativity back to you. Yeah, somebody did an investigation. It could have been the legal or justice system. They did some type of investigation and found out that your creativity was being stolen. Somebody was stealing your business ideas, stealing opportunities from you. Yeah, this has been exposed. These people are stuck going to jail. Yeah, definitely some good news coming in. Yeah, because you could be celebrating because this devil is in jail. This is happening now in a hood near you, okay? Happy news. Spirituality, creativity, exactly. Somebody stole your creativity and they were just exposed for it. It's happening now. Somebody could be snitching right now. These people that praise the devil, they belong to some type of cult or something, or could have even got kicked out of a cult or something, but at one point they were affiliated with a coven, a demonic coven that praises the devil. And you are busy working with your creativity, grinding, trying to get to your Ace of Pentacles, and they were stopping, they were stealing, they were copying, and were making money off of it. But God brought it to a halt and exposed it. And you're going to get your bag for your creativity. Whatever you came up with is yours. It was your idea, it was your business opportunity. It's all coming back to you here. Yeah, temperance, balance. Balance has come to this situation of this injustice and it's happening fast. High priest, high priestess. Yeah. You subconsciously knew this was going on. But you know, these people are affiliated with cults and covens. They try to get rid of evidence. They steal your mail. Like me, for example, over the last couple of months, I had like a hot pink truck and 3 or 4 cars that was just sitting in visitor spots because the visitor spots were parallel to the mailbox. Now all the cars are gone. Did y'all steal the mail? Don't make a difference. Y'all being exposed. But anyway, it was just cars facing the mailbox, watching where they put, watching to see what mailbox you go to. Now all of a sudden the cars are gone. They stole the mail. They're getting exposed for this type of stuff. You could have been, people could have been trying to notify you on some type of income that you had coming in, something that was unexpected. These people knew that it was unexpected. They called their coven members and they tried to hide it from you. Whether it was stealing mail, stealing through the courts, they were communicating at their little meetings. Hey, this paper is coming through the mail this week. Talk to the mailman, let them know not to put it in their mailbox and not to give it to them. These people are going to jail. It's all being exposed. Because you got to remember when people start snitching, the police gonna ask how did they commit this? They're gonna say, "Oh yeah, they took her mail, they did this, they did that." People trying to get out of things because people getting exposed, secrets are coming out. Yeah, what did I say? Exposure. It's all getting exposed. You'll be celebrating this positivity. Okay, could be traveling. It's decisions being made right now. It's decisions being made right now. Somebody's telling right now exactly what these people did. Somebody could have tried to take an attempt out on your life. It's all being exposed. Somebody could even be exposing murder plots and dirt to get back at their evil spouse. Remember, I pulled an energy a couple of weeks ago that an evil couple was in the mix. They were Bonnie and Clyde then, but this evil couple turned on each other in that reading. And I'm getting this energy again where somebody turned in the other one and everything coming out. It could be a King of Cups energy that's coming to bring this information into you about what's going on behind the scenes. Somebody can want to make some type of offer to you, Emperor, Empress, because of what's being exposed. Somebody could even try to hush some things up. This fell on the floor. Yeah, hard work pays off. Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you've been working on hard, and people were trying to steal, copy, block, and destroy. And information is coming out about this because people are beefing and they're snitching on each other. Yeah, this is definitely going to be exposed worldwide. It's going to be a big story that's about to break. This secret has come out. It's going to connect a lot of dots on how organized crime was going on in your community. You know how they say who run the world and how these organizations work together. The illusion magic they did, the tactics that they use to steal from you and keep you in poverty so they can harvest your energy. All of this is coming out. Is a good landlord helping and working behind the scenes because this landlord could know that you're tapped into source or you have some type of spiritual connection with the Most High God and this person knows not to play with you? This person could be spiritual or have in a coven or have spiritual people around them that warn them not to um, do wrong by you, or this person could be intuitive their self and just, is a good spirit, not a bad spirit. But there's a good landlord involved. Crime when no one is looking, guilt. Somebody that betrayed you here because there's shit getting exposed. They were working with the local police against you, or the local and state police could have been notified what this person is doing to you. This is someone that has secrets that betrayed you. This is someone that sleeps with, transgenders or on the DL. This could be coming out. It could be some evidence about this. Somebody could be releasing some videos as retaliation that this person sleeps with chicks with eggplants. Okay. Chicks that look like women up the top, and when they take off them clothes, chicks with bricks. Y'all know. Take the B and change it to a D. Chicks with bics. Okay. So you think they out and about, you think that's a woman and it's a whole man. They got man body parts. Somebody likes to throw people off like this, like they sleeping with women, but really it's the chicks with the bigs. Okay. All right. Company fraud. Somebody has some popped eyes or bulbed eyes. I call them Simpson eyes, a fish-eyed fool. Esther from Sanford and Son. You fish-eyed fool. They said somebody with some, Esther saying somebody with some bulbed eyes is a thief. Oh, that's who's involved in here. That's who's crying when no one is looking. This person is involved in your demise. Yep, they sitting in or about to go to prison from what they did to you, from this betrayal. Yep, this is your wish fulfillment to be free from these people that were bullying you, and I completely understand. You get to the point that you just don't care, right? Like they push you to that point, you be like, okay, God, are you gonna take them out or what? I'm just being real. Somebody is cock blocking you, so you could have somebody working behind the scenes that's sleeping with transgenders on the DL, but trying to cock block you when they playing around with the chicks with the bigs, okay? And they crying when no one is looking. This is someone that could have tried to expose you in the past. This is going to be exposed about them, their secret love affair, whatever secret they had. If this is a karmic masculine and you left him behind and he's acting a fool, divine feminine, he sleeps with transgenders. Period. And they have the nerve to be cock blocking you because they don't want you anymore and they playing with the girly men. That's all I'm saying. Same shit, different day, right? They gonna keep messing with these girly men. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses, money, acts fancy, shows off, etc., and probably don't even have health insurance. Steals your ideas, copy your work, feeds off of you. So you could have had somebody that you used to date. They were stealing your creativity with a transgender, with a girly man, a chick with a big. The chick with a big could even look like you, but it's a chick with a big. Okay? Yeah, move in silence. This could be the people. We could think it was a married couple, but shit, it was a transgender and a man that was committing company fraud, stealing your creativity. Move in silence. Don't announce where you're going. Somebody gonna have to move in silence quickly. Yeah, somebody's kissing ass. Somebody that stole creativity want to come back in your energy and kiss your ass because they don't want you to know that it was them, or they know that you're about to get information about them stealing from you, using your identification. Yeah, they make shit up. They've made up lies about you to steal your creativity or try to get some type of ace of pentacles or to block your success or block opportunities. They lied on you to do this. Or they could have said that they were your caregiver or anything. They lied. They ain't shit. And it's being exposed. Hating ain't work, so they lied. Mm. Cardi B. Hating ain't work, so they lied. Yeah, fake smiling. Fake smiling. And crying when nobody's around. They ain't shit. Spirit telling you. Yeah, they hooked. They could have tried to get you trapped and hooked up into something. They could be hooked on the drugs, hooked on to you, hooked on to your sex. They just crazy. They carless. No car repo, car issues. But they fake flexing. There's somebody that's trying to come up in your face. Let's go out a date and all this. Next thing you know, the motherfucker moved in and the car broke down in the parking spot outside. That is not who you want to deal with. Fake flexing. Maybe a nice car, but the bitch go be broke down. Or either they gonna come pick it up in your parking lot and embarrass you in front of your neighbors that your man caught and got snatched. Some type of deal. That's what I'm getting. Somebody embarrassed because their car and got snatched in front of their neighbors that they were fake flexing in front of, so they embarrassed. So you know the neighbors gossiping about them. Like somebody could be living beyond their means. Somebody could be living in the neighborhood, an affluent neighborhood, and you know some of them housewives, they don't have nothing better to do than sit on their phone. And it may be a gated community where they had to let somebody in to do this, so it was, it got extra, embarrassing for whoever house that was in front of I'm getting. These bougie folks. Somebody that's always partying. Yeah, somebody that got rich off an inheritance or unexpected money. This money didn't belong to them. It was some type of company fraud on how they got this money anyway. And they're stuck in it. They have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydream, nostalgic. Yeah, 'cause they going through shit. You over there chilling, resting, minding your business. They stealing from you, stealing your creativity, stealing business ideas, cock blocking business opportunities. We rebuke that in the name of the Most High God. They creeping all around you trying to get in your business, paying neighbors and shit. These people going to jail because the local and state police know about it. Busters. I be damn. Obsessive lover. I understand. I've been followed by an obsessive lover this week. I see why now. Y'all know it's gonna come out. You was helping steal my creativity online, found some type of way to work with somebody at YouTube, screw somebody at YouTube to say, hey, this person can't handle their affairs. Let's set up this secret Swiss account across seas somewhere and steal your revenue, your income. Swiss bank accounts. Yeah, YouTube, better bring my motherfucking money back over here. They lied. And let's see some documentation. Because there's going to be some lawsuits going on. Okay? Anyway, an obsessive lover was who was behind stealing your creativity, hurt because you left them behind, crying when no one is looking, messing with chicks with bics, okay? Creating some type of company fraud wherever you work at or wherever they work at, okay? To steal this creativity, they frauded a company, okay? They work with a fish-eyed fool to do this. They may have had some type of executive position, like for example, if you're on YouTube, this is someone that has access to go into people's account and manipulates their account, whatever their position is. Yeah, this definitely happened because this was somebody working with an obsessed lover and their lover. So an op of yours and an obsessed lover, okay? The opposition. Double confirmation on the crying over you. This is somebody that's crying, sad, hurt, upset. They having legal problems. They cock block you in the past, but they're not gonna be able to do it in the future. And this person is crazy as a motherfucker. They trying to come back in and threaten you. Look at this shit. Intimidating, threatened, bothered. So I've been getting followed, like I was going to say. They didn't want me to say it online. We already know who's following me. Same motherfucker. But yeah, following me in different cars. Do you know tint don't make you invisible to a high priestess, right? We know exactly who the fuck you is. Low vibrational energy, aggressive driving. I've been followed by a small black Benz this week, or older one, a C class. That was 2 days. So in the C class, they have the GPS on their car because everywhere they just popping up, flying off of ramps and shit on the interstate, driving like a bat out of hell. So then today's car was an older Camry with extra dark tinted windows. All of the windows are tinted. And then I saw a girl today also with a black Altima tinted windows. Yeah, they're pretty obvious. Do y'all know tint don't make y'all invisible, right? And that's what high priestess. We know who you are. We know whether you call your friends. We know who has access to the GPS on our cars. At this point, I'm just waiting for them to pick y'all up. So everybody that taps in to the little GPS app on the phone where y'all have bugged my car and y'all following me around, the authorities know about that. That's why I be so unfazed when I be out and about. I be like, fuck it. Okay? Anyhow. And then the little Elon Musk Tesla Cybertrucks and shit followed me yesterday. Elon, sweetie, you're not gonna use the high priestess energy to charge your little robots and shit, and then try to turn in evidence on Trump. What about you trying to link us with Neuralink so you can monitor high priestess, bug them, tap them? Fuck Elon, okay? Because I'm tired of seeing all these goddamn Teslas and shit. And you're not gonna use my energy. You're not gonna harvest off of me. You're not gonna stop me, honey, because my ancestors would take your ass out, okay? Just like that. So you better stay over there. Then he be trying to be all up in Trump's face, and then oh, Trump was on the Epstein's files, and also a couple of presidents before him too. That's why the shit really ain't come out. The Democrats is on that bitch too. Why it ain't come out if it was just against Trump? Why wouldn't it have come out when Joe was in office? Because some of them motherfuckers on there too. Hello? Tell everything, Elon, if you're going to tell everything. But we going to expose you with this Neuralink technology. And you trying to chip motherfuckers like we robots and shit because we had gifts. Let's expose your ass too. Let's keep it neutral. See, that motherfucker the devil. Elon, demonic, is a motherfucker. Elon. Trump be too friendly to some people. Trump ain't perfect either. But Elon, come on now. This you. You expose him, but your shit coming out too. Why you trying to chip us, dog? Why you got them robots and you think you gonna use our divine energy to charge underground and shit? Come on now, you got dirt too. It's dirt on you. It's coming out. Don't worry. You keep playing with motherfuckers, think you gonna bug and chip high priestess and control us. Hold on, sir. Your shit'll be out soon. All right. It's a karmic that's on the run. Somebody that's pregnant is on the run. A secret crook. Yeah, this person that committed fraud is on the run. Somebody that sleeps with underage kids. They having these secret meetings. I told y'all. I be channeling. Call that shit before it come out. Yeah. They having secret meetings to try to take you out. Not gonna work. You're divinely protected. God loves you. Yeah, they're doing necromancy. What is necromancy? Someone is going to say. Sorcery involving communicating with the dead, summoning spirits to predict the future, discover hidden knowledge, or to use as a weapon. So if they try to do some type of necromancy, it's on, honey. The spirit world is going to wear their ass out. Did y'all try to do necromancy on somebody that has a connection with the Most High God that's tapped in the source? It's not going to work. God supersedes all, the Most High God. And you're being protected by the Most High God. So the Most High God gonna break these people down to their knees. That's why they crying now when you're not around. They playing hard for their friends, but their noses are snotty and they have boxes of tissues behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what they doing behind the scenes. Someone is secretly pregnant. Hello, pregnant 2 times. Confirmation. Watch this secretly pregnant bitch. They could be doing black magic. Someone took positive action on your behalf. Yeah. Someone knows what's going on behind the scenes here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sleeping with transgender. Secretly gay. Maybe the secretly gay person took some positive action on your behalf because they're beefing with their other lover or they left him behind. What if God was one of us? Exactly. Somebody took some attacks or stole creativity from someone that's of God's army. Somebody trying to stop and block somebody's that's actually a part of God's army. Y'all enemies gonna pay for this shit. A junkie is involved, yeah. They're gonna sober up real fast when God be tapping that ass. They'll sober up real quick. Okay? That's who they came for. It's on. Okay, lights out, motherfuckers. Okay? Anything else? Yeah. They know what time it is. While they doing black magic, you got UFOs and shit pulling up on your behalf. They know what time it is. They know who really running shit. Ah, okay, yeah. Somebody definitely did something in YouTube. Yeah, they pulling up on this motherfucker. It, whoever stopped your money, revenue, creativity was stealing from you. You ain't gotta worry about it. They told y'all on the news it'd be UFOs out in these streets, right? They pulling up on the motherfuckers. When y'all thought y'all rule the world, what about the galaxy? When they thought they was bad, okay? Oh shit. Okay. All right. Ooh, got a little excited that time. Ooh. Alright. That was funny. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. They rolling up on that ninja at YouTube. That's creating and orchestrating and did all this. That's oppressing people's numbers, views, stealing money, creating Swiss bank accounts to steal money from us cross seas. Oh, they can get their ass tapped by the Most High God, meaning this is gonna be an easy battle. Okay? Cause guess what? Y'all was set up by God because you came for this. Lights out. Yeah. Somebody has interfered with the motherfuckers that was interfering in your life. And it's gonna be justice because you're gonna be able to sue these people. Hmm. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. Somebody's overindulging in alcohol because God owned them like the cheese on macaroni, baby. Stuck to them. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. And they have been defeated. This is gonna be seen on TV. This is gonna be a movie. Again, this is gonna be known about worldwide, y'all. This it. hmm This is it. Michael Jackson. All right, y'all. We're gonna end this read here. We got a lot of helpful information, okay, about this app that was stealing from you, stealing creativity from people. Could be on YouTube, anywhere online platforms, manipulating justice systems, mail, all that. It's over with for these folks, okay? I ain't pulling none of these. Hold on. Get a couple of these. What's gonna come out, Spirit? What's gonna come out? Okay, that's 3 cards. 4. Illness. Somebody sick. Child. Military person. Sad news. Somebody got the sad news that they can no longer commit this company fraud. Their ass is going to the poorhouse because they was dependent on this stealing. That's why cars getting repossessed and everything else. People homeless and everything else and on the run. This scheme got exposed what these people was doing online. Okay, somebody's losing a house because the house is in reverse. Somebody losing a house. Somebody can't um without this scam, they can't pay their bills. They losing every damn thing real fast, and it was orchestrated by the divine. hmm People tried to kill you, stalking and harassing you, working at YouTube or stealing from YouTube, setting up accounts across seas. These people sick and dying. They getting sad news that they can't access these accounts. Somebody could have even set up something in your child's name. Yep. You're about to get your Ace of Pentacles. You're about to get your home. Whatever was stolen from you, inheritance, workers' compensation, whatever was done to you on your state, whatever type of manipulation was done is about to be, you're about to get justice for it. One more card fell. Yeah, somebody got sad news that they're not gonna get this unexpected money off of your creativity because the people that was looking at you, looking for you, and looking at you to pay you for your creativity and was trying to offer you business opportunities, these people were interfering in that, and it's been exposed. Like everything that was yours that you created is coming back to the originator. So they bought houses and everything off of money that they accrued from your creativity, but they have been exposed. You're gonna have a house, money, and everything that you need, right? And these people broke sleeping in the street with holy clothes on. Okay? They broke without you, without stealing your creativity. They losing homes. And again, somebody is on the run for this company fraud. YouTube could even be behind these people for company fraud or whatever business this is because people know that what was done was a violation of labor laws, right? So the company, which we'll say for example is YouTube, can face legal issues for this injustice with your money, with your revenue. So of course the company gonna be like, hold the heck on. How can we avoid this? Who do we got to take down? Who was doing this inside of the company? Mm-hmm. Or what rich motherfucker was paying to hold your funds? It's all coming out. Because don't nobody want to go to jail. People backs against the wall. Mm-hmm. If a rich motherfucker like Elon Musk was paying to hold your money, pay people in your area to gang stalk you, give people Tesla cars and stuff to come, stalk you and everything, that's gonna be exposed in the courts too. Like it's nothing that's not gonna be exposed here when the Most High God is involved. Dirt comes out. You do dirt, you get dirt. You expose somebody else dirt, your dirt come out too. You'll be held in high honors, divine beings. Yep, and it's a good gentleman helping behind the scenes. We're going to end this here, okay? Because God all in the mix, protecting you, loving on you, and bringing your enemies to their knees. Most High God got your enemies on their knees crying, baby. Time to celebrate. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.